So we got some Call of Duty Black Ops 3 news. Let's get right into it, guys. So today we have quite a bit of news for Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And if guys, before we start, please make sure to leave a like. If we can hit 7 likes on this video, that'll be pretty cool. It helps me a lot, helps me stay motivated, those likes, subscribes and stuff like that. Also be sure to subscribe because I'm on my road to 200 subscribers. Tomorrow we're going to be doing a live stream for 200 subs. I'm going to be live streaming until I get 200 subs. So yeah, and let's start. So today we have Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Double Multiplayer Zombies XP Weekend begins tomorrow at 10 AM Pacific Standard Time, ends on Monday 10 AM Pacific Standard Time. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Be sure to grind Call of Duty Black Ops 3 this weekend because I know I am. So yeah, now we got David Von Haar, rambling on Twitter about patches and stuff like that, but you're going to be interested in hearing what he thinks should be patched, should be nerfed. And yeah, now he first started out by saying, actually that's his last tweet, please don't read that. Starting at the weapon balance report, Tony Flame trying to decide which of these proposed changes will end me. And basically, if you guys don't know, every time something happens, everyone tweets at David Von Haar. It's actually like really funny. Every time there's a nerf, there's a bug, just like David Von Haar, god damn it. And yeah, it's actually really funny. And he starts interacting with fans at this point. And yeah, now this guy tweets at him saying, "You need to buff the Vesper slightly, buff the Razorback slightly, nerf the MA1 slightly, and you choose what needs to be buffed and changed, David." And David Von Haar tweets out to him saying, "Vesper underperforming, worst gun in its class, Razorback slightly underperforming, your analysis is spot on except the MA7, I'm pretty sure he was thinking about the MA1, is fine. Third most popular gun in class with KD averaging exactly where we like it, so he thinks the Vesper is underperforming, which I think so because only time I see Vespers around at this time on Black Ops 3 is Nuketown, and that's even rare. So yeah, Razorbacks I have been seeing quite a bit more lately and I'm using it. Actually, I like it quite a bit. It's a very good gun. If he thinks he should buff it, that's cool. I don't think it needs anything, just an overall okay gun range. So yeah, the MA7 is fine. I believe that it doesn't need any nerfs or buffs. It's okay." He actually interacted with another fan who deleted his tweet later, and he tweets out to him by saying, I think it was something pertaining to the VMP CUDA being OP. And David Von Haar said, "If you want to get technical about it, both are guilty of being disproportionately popular rather than OP. You're still right though." So he says that the CUDA and the VMP are, disproportionately not OP, but they're used overall. The CUDA and the VMP are overused, but they're not, just basically OP. I think that's the case because the VMP you can just pull out anytime and be good with it. It's not an OP gun, and sometimes it you get annoyed, but it's not Vesper melting, speed. And the CUDA is a nice, overall just a nice weapon. It's just a better version of the HG40. So yeah. There was also one guy talking to him about the KN being very popular, but he says, "I can't tell you this because it will make it more popular. The KN is very popular, but not the most popular." I think he might know some stats that might make the KN more popular, so yeah, that's pretty cool. I think the KN is a very cool weapon with a silencer because I think the silencer has less effect on it, so that weapon is just beast overall. And yeah. Now, we're going to go on to something that's going to be related to your PC, guys. If you're a PC guy and you're going to be on Steam this weekend, make sure to check out, this Activision Publisher Weekend. And it's going to be up to 80% off, through April 18th at 10 AM Pacific. Activision is hosting a Publisher Weekend sale on Steam, starting now and ending April 18th at 10 AM, Pacific Standard Time. All Activision titles, including Call of Duty titles, which is what we're interested in here, from Call of Duty 1 to Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and all DLC packs and micro-items are on sale from Steam, up until, April 18th. So yeah, that's going to be really cool, guys. Make sure to check that out because these sales are pretty cool. And since I got PC now, I got most CODs, but I maybe get ones, and I'm going to recommend some CODs for you guys. And if you guys did not hear this, there's actually going to be, basically, like maybe 50, 30, I don't know what, like some, percent off micro DLC. So that means you can get some DLC packs and stuff like that in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Call of Duty, Ghost if you want to, Call of Duty MW2. Any, COD you want to buy DLC for is going to be off now, so that's pretty cool. Now what I recommend you would buy is Call of Duty Definitive Collection. Includes all CODs from COD 1 till Ghosts, all DLCs, and it's pretty cool. Like, if you want to buy this, I think it's like $200, and if it does sound too much, don't buy that. But basically you get all of the Call of Duties: Call of Duty, Call of Duty United Defense, Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, Call of Duty World of War, MW2, MW2 Stimulus map pack, Resurgence map pack, and you get Call of Duty Black Ops, Call of Duty Black Ops Mac Edition, you get Call of Duty Black Ops Resurrection, Call of Duty Black Ops Annihilator, and Escalation. I'm not going to read all of this, there's like too much, literally there's like 3 pages of this. You get all of the camos for Call of Duty Black Ops 2, you know, those, like basically everything. This is one of the best packs you could get, and I urge you guys to actually save up for this, because they do these, you know, periodically. If you want to buy this, just make sure to save up and get all of this shit, because it's going to make everything easier for you and getting into Call of Duty on PC. So yeah, I personally don't have the money for it, but yeah. And yeah, also you get the Snoop Dogg voice back. Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you also want to buy Call of Duty Black Ops 3, you know, try it out, which I'm probably going to be doing this weekend on PC. There's that multiplayer starter pack for $14.99, which gives you basically multiplayer, I think. I don't think it gives you campaign, maybe a bit of zombies, I'm not sure what it gives you, but it's basically a dumbed down version of Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and $15 to try out a multiplayer for Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I think you can actually play it unlimited, but it's cool. Be sure to check that out. And yeah, that's all the news for today. This is like my 100th time trying to record this. I'm not even kidding when I say that. Every time I say that, I'm just speaking the truth. There's like a train passing by my home, but this mic does help quite a bit, and tomorrow we're going to be improving the audio. Please guys, leave a like, please subscribe, and remember to do all of that good shit. I'll see you guys later. Peace out guys, see ya, bye.
Smack my bitch up!